Is the bottom in, or can we expect more pain? Wow, what a week we've had. This week has been crazy. I mean, we have seen things that have taken place that we've never seen before. A pandemic sweeping our planet. Stock market crashes like we haven't seen since 1981. Everything going down. People starting to hoard supplies, schools being closed, meetings being closed, countries closing their borders, international flights not being allowed to happen, people getting trapped in countries that they don't want to be in or they do want to be in. Good morning, everybody. There's a lot happening in our current on this planet, and I don't know if it's terrifying times or if it's exciting times. The optimist inside of me says right now we're in exciting times and there's massive opportunities available. But if you're looking for an answer to the question, is the bottom in or is there more pain? I think that even the best experts in crypto are unable to answer that, because what we've experienced is a black swan event which no one anticipated, and it has hit the markets hard. So anyone coming out and telling you that crypto is going to go up, crypto is going to go down, at very best is speculating. Times like these, we need to be responsible for our own decisions, not really rely on others. What I always like to say, take as much information in as you can, get all the opinions, put them into a melting pot, and come out with your own conclusion. Because while opinions and information is extremely valuable, you at the end are ultimately responsible for what you're going to do. We've got Bitcoin trading at around 94,000 Rand per coin on Altcoin Trader. I still believe that this is a very good price, and Bitcoin has done reasonably well considering what we have gone through. Now, if we look at the cryptocurrency markets, last week we had new records being set for many things. I think it would be Thursday the 12th or maybe Friday the 13th, not sure which date, depending on which time zone you're in, will have the record for the lowest drop in a single day for Bitcoin. We've had Bitcoin down last week 40%. We've had Ethereum 47%, and we've had over 100 billion US dollars wiped off of the market cap of cryptocurrencies. Now, this is not contained just to cryptocurrencies alone, but stock markets, bonds, economic turmoil all over wherever we look. So what we've got to make sure that we take care of now is a lot of people, because they need to stock up on goods, because they need money, because jobs are interrupted, will sell their Bitcoin, sell their crypto and get out because they need to have money for day-to-day living. The danger here is, of course, that massive transfer of wealth that I spoke about, that for the first time is in the hands of the people, that is in the hands of the community, now runs the risk of going into the hands of the institutional investors and the institutional money. What I'm talking about here is, if a lot of people, single individuals, exit crypto because they are extremely negative, we could see institutions coming in, buying up large volumes of crypto. And when you look again, crypto is back in the hands of the 1% of the big institutions. And we look back and simply talk about the days when we owned a lot of Bitcoin or a lot of Satoshis. So make sure that you act wisely and cautiously when you want to exit crypto, because that probability is something that I can see taking place, like it always does. Big institution, big money always wins out in the end. This is our chance to make sure that that doesn't happen. People are very fearful in this space. If you look at the fear and greed index, it's down to a 9, which is very, very fearful and something that we haven't seen in a long time. Guys, maybe to answer the question, is the bottom in or are we going to experience more pain? Try and work this out for yourself. Some of the ideas that I have is, if you think that this pandemic is going to continue to turn the planet as we know it on its head and things are going to get worse, maybe you can draw that conclusion that crypto is going to still go down further. If you think that we're all overreacting and the pandemic is more like flu, then maybe if everything turns around and we see an upturn to the positive side, not in the economic markets, but in general living, then of course we can expect economic markets, including crypto, to follow this trend and go upwards. I, of course, if I'm going to share what I'm doing, I'm looking to rand cost average in. So I'm trying to make funds available so that I can stack some Satoshis. As the price starts to drop, I buy a little bit more. As it continues to drop, I buy a little bit more. I believe that this is an amazing opportunity to increase your crypto holdings. But as I said, if it drops lower, which is certainly possible, be cautious and be careful when investing. Guys, that's it from me. I would love to hear your comments and your strategies and your plans and what you think of the current world status in the comments below. Let me know. Maybe there's something that I haven't thought of that you can bring to light. We are a community. We like to share here. Guys, if you are going to trade today, make sure that you stay safe. Make sure that you make reasonable decisions. Do not panic. That's it from me. I'm out.